I don't know, it was like before, is my stream just automatically stop, and it's actually the second time today. And I'm just want to figure out what is the problem, because I see a lot of people got this problem. So just 2 seconds, I need to figure out why it does that. Yeah, okay, but if the stream is going down again, I'm gonna stop for today.
Tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
No, it's nothing to do with my internet connection. It gives me an error, and I actually googled that error, and it's actually like a random error that's come from YouTube on PS4. So I actually don't know, it's nothing to do with my connection, because I thought that, but it's nothing to do about that. I found like 10 topics on the PlayStation network.
Nothing gained. The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front. Okay, we'll relay hard. Here's the positions over the last climb.
The riders must stay focused on the descent. There are many tricky bends to be negotiated.
Okay, I'll consume the feed. I'll go full out on the relay.
I'm not gonna take with. I cannot afford to use Rogers more than I should, because I still got 2 more stages where I actually have to make him fit. I have to stay in with my top 10 place. I don't care. I cannot win it. I just need top 10, then I get Contador and stuff like that open. Because I don't know how much he recover in next stage. No, I'm not gonna use my riders at this point, because I have to focus on them. Because every time I use a rider unnecessary, he just has less recovery for the next stage, and every stage is important for me to actually get so many salvos as possible. That's why I always only go out with Alicia right now, because usually I'll probably put 2 out of in a breakaway, so I have a lot of helpers.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Yeah, it's way different, I know. But here recovery is too much different. It's because I have some objectives I have to done. Else I'm not gonna unlock the captains. And I have to stay top 10. Last time I actually got a top 14 with Alicia. And if I use too much energy now, I will probably don't recover completely next time. And that is the problem.
Gap isn't changing much.
Also because I play on the hardest difficulty. I know it looks stupid, but it's like it's not braking correctly. Yeah. Now I have to make a plan. And that plan is not to suck. Of course. I was actually thinking about to get that easy climb, but it's impossible for me. I need to check something in the standings. Yeah, I have Amador. If I go attack with Amador, he can actually get 15 points. And that means he can actually go in the top of the classification and take the mountain jersey. So that's why I actually got 2 riders. Yeah. That would be the goal. Spilak wants to take the mountain jersey, I guess. I have 1 minute to the peloton.
The front runners are at the feed zone. Tension should gradually build as they get closer to the Col de Glandon.
Let's see if I put Yates and try to attack. If Rhodes is gonna be caught up now, I'm gonna do attack with Amador. The blue is the feeding zone. saying? Oh, it's just because it's like a landmark. It's just like measuring, like 1 to 10 or something. Actually go. That means this blue gel is the stamina recovery. The more stamina you use, and like if you are using too much energy, your recovery is going down. It's the same thing as you have in PC. It's just green, as I remember. And the red one is sprinting. But right now I was in the feeding zone. Then I just used my my first gel, because then I could just go full speed at the same time, because he was actually recovered at the same time. And the red one is for sprinting. I just had to save my energy here. Don't go through to the full throttle, because then
The peloton is riding hard.
then I don't have enough energy when I actually reach that uphill. So I should just make sure I'm not. I don't like Spielberg out there, because he also needs some mountain points. He has 69, and it's give double this. So you can actually take the mountain jersey at this point, if I'm not gonna set a guy out, because Ulisho is not gonna hold to that top. You can get one on each feeding zone, before the feeding zone and after the feeding zone. But it actually made it much better, because usually you only had one bottle and then you use it one time, then it was gone. Now you can just refill it. Like in real life, you can just refill your food stash until you don't want it. And the same thing here. So now I cannot, yeah, I would say you cannot, I have to protect it. I have to use it, but only in small doses, or if I have to do something in the final.
You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory.
I don't care about sprint victory.